And so it doesn't seem like a Rorschach plot. Because certain strong human beings, people like Jesus Christ, Mohammed and the Buddha, and the man who made up the laws of Manu and Moses, and all these cats, have throughout the centuries impressed other human beings that this is the way it is. And the Lord God says so. So if they can invoke that authority, then this is the way it is. Here we are. Now, is something merely imaginary or merely arbitrary, which you project onto the external world, and that it's your own imagination and nothing more than that, because your own imagination is something in the external world. In other words, you couldn't have that kind of imagination or the kind of nervous system that you have unless you lived in this particular kind of universe. Your being an imaginative being, projecting all sorts of ideas onto the external world, is in its own turn something that is a function of the external world, something the external world is doing. So patterning, finding connections between points, is the whole operation of life. You can call it, there are two principles that correspond to space and to solid. One is called continuity, and the other discontinuity. In one place we see a connection, simply because my fingers won't stretch that far. Now, in this, you can see that in this theory of reincarnation, there could be, for any one individual life, several individual lives at the next step. For example, you see, by stretching of the fingers, this fellow here could go here, here, and here for the next time. So we could say he has, this individual in his next life incarnates as three individuals. In their next step, he can go here. This one can go here or here. This one can go here or here or here. This one could become three. Sometimes there are situations in which three of them could only become one, because there's only one that is consistent in the pattern, by whatever rules you're making up the pattern of connection.